You are tuned in to What Up Baltimore online radio. Please note that the views and opinions expressed on this channel are of the host and not of Lady J Media. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, What Up Baltimore TV. And if you really don't want to miss any of the shows, hit that notification bell and you'll get a message every time we come on. Now, we got it from here, so sit back, relax, and stay tuned.
I know you do. I know you do, because that's what I do. I give you that kind of love that makes you come back. I'm your pusher, baby. You're
Hey, little black boy, let me holler at you for a minute. I was once in your place. You should respect what I say. Some of the things I'm about to tell you just may save your life in a world where not much is right. Little black boy, you're gonna see and experience all sorts of things, but don't let your mind be locked in the chains. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Spitfire Poetry Shutdown. I am your host, John Hansborough. It is Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day thus far. I got a special show for y'all today. It's going to be a little different than what we normally do. I've just been wanting to just do some poetry all week long. I really have. I've been feeling a certain kind of way. I lost one of my dear friend neighbors. One of my neighbors that I have a lot of respect for, a very older gentleman lived next door to me, passed away the other day. So I just been in like reflecting mode. Every time I would get out of my car and come in the house, he always had a word for me. He always had something for me to say. You know, he's one of them older guys that you could listen to and get some good advice from. So shout out and love to the Battle family. All right. So today I got two of my sisters on here. You know, before we just came on, while the intro was running, I was just thinking about something. And I'm gonna try to get through this because both of these young ladies that are on here today don't even really know how much of a significant part they have played in my poetry when I was in the beginning of my poetry journey. You know, I met both of them around the same time, and I was going through a lot at the time that nobody even knew what I was dealing with until I wrote the book about it later. But poetry fell in my lap, and I met these two young ladies, and it was like inevitable, you know what I mean? They became good friends with me. One of them is a great friend of my wife, was taking lessons with my wife. Like, it's just, both of them were just always open and always genuine, you know? So I want to introduce you guys to one at the top, my sister Natalie, and my sister at the bottom here, author, poet, Liz Shakespeare. How y'all doing today?
Hey, everybody.
Good. It's so good to see y'all. Is my other sister coming on? What's up?
Hey, John, how you doing?
Hey, Nesky, how you doing, sis?
I'm doing good.
Good. I'm glad that you were able to come on. So yes, I got three of my sisters on here now. Oh man, I'm feeling good. I was just saying how much of a significant part that Natalie and Polis have played in my poetic life. When I started poetry, and you as well, Aneski, you and your husband Victor, man. When I met y'all when we did that play,
even more doors have been opened for me, and I appreciate it. So this is what we're gonna do. We ain't even gonna get into no introductions. We just gonna do some poetry. We just gonna spit some shit today. All right. I'm gonna let Natalie go first because I don't think Natalie can stay for the whole hour, so I'm gonna let her go first. All right. Natalie, tell us your name, and then when you're ready, you can go right into it, babe. Before the show is over, y'all, I'll tell everybody how you can follow these young ladies and all of that good stuff. And right now, we're just about to get it in. Natalie, whenever you're ready.
All right, y'all. I'm Natalie. I am a part of Black on Black Rhyme Poetry Troupe, Step to the Mic Poetry Troupe out of Mobile, Alabama, and now a part of Spitfire Poetry Family. When I was a part with John in Baltimore, so just bring you greetings from everybody. This is a poem that I wrote a couple of years ago. After watching Nikki Giovanni. So hope y'all like it. I read a book the other day, flipped its pages one by one, indulged myself in the ambience of the topics. Feasted on the meat inside the pages, I laughed, I cried. I sobbed at the essence of this author, shivered at the tragedy and celebrated the triumphs. Manifested myself, walked in the shoes of the characters, bent myself in prayer and thanked God for the manifesto before me. I read myself into benevolence, painted a picture, a masterpiece, signed, sealed, and delivered to anyone bold enough to view it, lighted my load of insecurities, balanced myself perfectly in place. To continue this magnificent beauty, allowed myself time. I relaxed, I related, and I released. Released all things negative, all things holding me back that would not allow me to enjoy this precious work of art. And then I think, man, this author is mad dope. To take something so simple as pen and paper and create an art so meticulously layered into loving lyrics. Uplift the sad-hearted and birth positive adaptations. I wept at the thought of finding the familiar and owning it. My life, meticulously made one stroke, one word at a time, like a maze I roam. But through my perfectly planned out journey, I find my way. I find my positive space. I dance down the alleys and I trot down streets. I boldly own my story. I read a book the other day. And each page, after each flip of each page, I found myself happy. Ashe.
Ashe, 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 ashe.
Ashe.
Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
I love y'all. I gotta go.
Oh.
But I love y'all so much. And I want to do this again. So peace.
Absolutely. Love you, sis. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Love
All right. All right. All right. It was so good to see my sister right there. All right, y'all. You know what, Arthur Polar Shakespeare? My mother still remembers when you and Natalie did that one poem where you had Natalie sing.
Oh yeah, I was hoping she could stay a little longer. That's what I wanted to do.
I figured you did. She remembers that, and that was like shit. You talking 5 years ago at least. You know what I mean? But yeah, I appreciate this. So look, whenever you ready, we're gonna let Aneski go ahead. Aneski, whenever you ready,
cool.
Let's go right here to get into it.
All right, that's what's up, John. So I'm gonna do this poem. I just wrote not too long ago. I kind of had some things I was thinking about, and I figured, hey, I'm gonna be on the podcast with John. Let me write it down. The name of it is Never a Fairy Tale. Okay. Cry, little girl. Cry till you can't cry no more. Trust and believe. These few little teardrops is sure to be followed by more. You see, life ain't always sweet like sweet potato pie. Those fairy tales you read to put you to sleep at night are just that, baby girl. Tales that tell lies. You see, Cinderella never spoke of late nights and teary eyes. And beauty's best kept secret was about the ugly side of life. These stories don't tell you happiness is accompanied with misery and strife. It's okay to cry. Because the truth is, baby doll, true happy endings aren't written in books at all. They are at the beginning of every journey, embraced by the end of every dream. A life, one soul, living stories never told, each experience artistically designed from each heart's desire, empowered in the mind, manifested over time. So cry now, little girl. There will be peace and there will be war. You will have tears of pain, but no, also, you will have tears of joy because living is never a fairy tale.
I love it. Living is definitely not a fairy tale. It is real. And
Yeah.
it comes with a lot of stuff with it. That's for damn sure. I love it, Nesky. I love it. Arthur Polar Shakespeare, whenever you're ready, sis, let's keep it rolling.
Oh, to the white woman who thought it was in her rightful duty to tap me on the shoulder and tell me it felt so good to see a black woman smile. She couldn't believe it. She asked me to take my picture. And I had to explain to her that taking this picture, you will catch for so many things that you don't even want to keep your phone. But I told her she can handle the truth and go ahead and snap 2 pictures just to make sure. You see, through my smile, I had to realize that I had to go through bitterness of your kind. I had to bite my words when you beat my black king and told me that he could not be mine and I could not raise my kids. I had to bite through that. So excuse my smile for just a little bit bright because I know that I don't have to deal with that. I have a voice now that I don't have to be afraid of. But I'm going to tell you why I smile, because I know that when I walk out, you want to be me so bad. Because you see, the triumph that you went through, you would never be able to muster enough strength to deal with what I had to go through. Excuse me, my ancestors. Excuse me if my smile has over frightened you just a little bit because you don't know what's going to happen. Now, you see, when I'm bitter and I'm yelling and I'm calling you every kind of name, you know how to handle me then. It's easy to lock the nigga up because you know how to properly identify them. But you see, with me, you don't know me. You're not sure if I'm going to come out of curse or if just I'm going to give you a smile. Now, I'm looking at my time. I haven't even had my coffee yet, so I'm going to do you this justice. I'm going to smile one time. I'm going to politely walk away. That is your warning. That is your warning that I am happy and to leave me alone, because the peace that I have found will overcome anything that you have put my ancestors through. So please, I allow you to take these 2 pictures, but please leave me alone. Because then the truth is going to have to come behind my smile, and that turns into a frown. And then I'm going to have to remind you of why it was so hard for me to keep my smile behind my frown. So I bid you good day when I leave off this royal funk with my coffee in hand and my 2 pieces of chicken. And I hope you, next time you see a black woman smile, just turn your head the other way and say there's joy. And there's a whole gang of them coming behind them. Because that's what we do. We run in packs. So don't worry. This is not the last smile that you're going to see. Because, see, we have much of this thing called depression. And we somehow make it look good on us, no matter what we wear, what we have, and what we don't have. So I advise you, the next time you see a black woman smile, cross the street. I'm just warning you. But have a good day, though.
I love it. 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 All right. I'm gonna throw some shit in myself real quick before I let Aneski go
we
again.
Double Dutch.
Yeah, we going in today, yo. I'm getting ready for next week. I'm feeling good. All right. This is called Coffee in a Joint.
Oh, yeah.
I got up early this morning, had my coffee in a joint. My dogs wake up as soon as they hear the toilet flush. They want to go outside. I open that cage and they run right out, pushing me straight to the side. I walk on the patio to check out the scenery with my coffee in a joint. Yell upstairs to wake up my kids after my coffee in a joint. Really, I'm a tea drinker, but sometimes I just love the smell of that coffee in a joint. Don't judge me. After prayer, my day starts with coffee in a joint. I check my email and return my messages with my coffee in a joint. At the kitchen table with my wife, sipping coffee in a joint. Thinking of the things I need to do today with my coffee in a joint. My cell phone rings, I may not answer. I'm having my coffee in a joint. You see, because time is precious and the little things, they matter. like my coffee and a joint.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Nesky, whenever you ready, sis. Go right
Okay.
ahead.
You made me go on my bag, so I'm going to I'm going to do a poem called Inconspicuous.
Okay.
Like a sheep among wolves, I'm designed to stick out. I don't mix with no cliques, can't flock with any chicks. Call me an ugly duckling, and symbolically it fits. Because I am a swan and I soar. True as a metaphor, not like the cliche birds of a feather flock together. I am a unicorn with wings. Yes, I definitely stand out. More than individually inconspicuous, I'm into me. So to be like everyone else, I'm against. You can't put me in a box. I'm confidently unorthodox. Religious beliefs, they tie me in a knot. You won't find me mentally indoctrinated by false energy. You can't cage me nor domesticate me. I'm not wired like a fence. Instead, like an eagle, I'm free. I'm into spirituality, whole soul, cerebral totality, inconspicuous. I'm into me. So to be unpredictable is normally my flow. Like the river Nile, upwards I go, defying gravity, yet I'm centered. That's an oxymoron. So don't get offended if someone gets mad. I might laugh because that means I said something that got in their ass. Something I did make them itch. If they call me a bitch, watch out for my stash. Quick to disrespect, only do they realize I'm in a higher class. Inconspicuous, I'm into me. I'm into real. Call me realistic. I'm into stats, but I'm not a statistic. I'm into facts. Facts is I'm gifted. I'm wise. No need for material riches. I'm uplifted above the status quo where others will suck and fuck for money. They can't call me no hoe. If your third eye is open, you will recognize my glow. You will reverence in the image of a highness, queen, mother, the gateway to the universe in which all life force must flow. I'm above average, above this planet, and beyond the stars. You might think I'm from Mars, but I'm really from the moon, a reflection of the sun. When they asked who will stand up against oppression, I said I'm the one because I'm into freedom. I was born to liberate. Can't lock the gate if I have the key. No slave masters when I'm captain. Ships filled with shacklers sink to the bottom of the sea. I say again, don't try to define me. If you want me in line to get thee behind me, because I was not designed to be behind thee. I was contrived to be inconspicuous. I'm into being conspicuous. I am into me.
Inconspicuous. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Polis, let's go, sis.
So
inconspicuous.
I finished writing, I wouldn't say vows, but like little love passages for this couple. I feel so pumped up because they entrusted me, and I don't know why. I'm like, y'all know I don't like this love stuff. But it's so funny because I'm ordained to marry people now. So I'm like, so you want me to write your love passages and everything? Now you want me to marry you? I don't do this love stuff, but this is what I wrote. So just bear with me. It's something.
Okay.
There's a guy at the end of the aisle saying I'm worthy. If he only knew that my insecurities make me not ready. He stand there with ring in hand and passes there and a little, I would like to call it a new life. That's the door that I know I deserve, but I'm not worthy. He's at the altar saying I'm worthy and just come and he will take care of the rest. But you see, through me, I have become a man because through all the stress that I have been through my past relationships. So I'm not sure if I should take off the double-breasted suit and lay down my jacket and allow him to walk through. I'm not sure if I should take off my necktie that's too tight to hold all the lies that I had to hear and maybe hold my tongue so I won't have to remember that I will go to jail if I double backhand somebody. He's at the altar saying I'm worthy, but my feet won't let me walk because I know through my attitude, he will surely leave me by the morning come. Because see, my mouth is slick and words are daggers and I swear they will cut through you like nobody's business. But he stood at that altar saying I'm worthy. I'm not sure because there's no flowers to bring me down. It's just a carpet. And maybe Aladdin came through with that, that carpet that told me to stop playing and go ahead. I'm not sure, but I feel like a Disney princess, but all Disney princesses have to go through something. I guess I slept through my first love and he showed me that wasn't. I guess I bit that apple too much and told me that sometimes the fruit ain't good on the other side, but come to my garden, it's for healing. I guess when I lost my slipper, he told me that shoe wasn't right for me. So please let me take off that Nike so you can stop running and please put on the 6-inch heel.
Wow.
He told me I'm worthy, but to me, I don't even see it. I don't feel like I'm pretty enough to be on his arm to walk down the street with, but let alone he told me that he is the mirror of his everything, and I'm that image. He's at the altar and he's saying I'm worthy and he's ready. Should I make him stop waiting? Because this is the problem. But when we always want a good black man, and when we get one, we run away from it because we're so used to that. But he's at the altar. I've never had nobody to even introduce me to a church, but he's at this altar and he's inviting me in. There's nobody around but just the pastor, me and him, and a witness. I don't need no family members to say, oh, I look pretty. It's just him, because that is my society. But do I go through that door and leave everything behind? But I'm at this church and he want me to come down this altar, but I'm not ready. But he tells me I'm worthy. So I think I should submit and allow him to make me the queen that he want me to be. Not only that, but he see I am. I'm not jumping over no brim from him. We are going up the stairs of a love and we leaving everything behind, because this stairway to heaven, he built that. He brings me peace and he brings me joy. But see, I'm not used to that. What do I do? Do I go down this aisle? But he's saying I'm worthy and he's ready. And the best thing about it, he know me inside out, because I don't need no ring to sparkle my love. He gave me a pencil. Every day I can write him love letters. He think I'm worthy. I think I should go get my pen and check yes on the box. I feel like I'm in elementary school. Do you have a crush on me? Yes or no or maybe. There's no maybe and there's definitely no. I'm ready for this life. But he have to guide me. Maybe if he will come to me and tell me it's okay and I don't have to walk through these walls no more. Maybe if he will carry me through my pain, I will know what it's like to float and be as pretty as everybody else on a magazine. Could be one of them Instagram baddies, but that's not what he wants. He's not into makeup. He don't need no BBW. He don't need none of that. He don't need plastic and all that, because what he want is real. He don't need no missed potato head dolls where he could put in the pieces that he want, because I'm perfect. There's no missing pieces that he see. So I guess I'm going to go down this aisle because I'm worthy, and I be doing it for somebody else get my king. So I'm going to take my pen and I'm going to write yes, 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 oh yes, because Jah has brought him to me. So let me go ahead and get down this aisle and get my king so we can start this life. I'm really ready to commit, because he says I'm worthy.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. All right.
Now I'm letting you know, if anybody come to you, but Paul with that love, so no, I'm still a whole G in these streets. Still a whole G in these streets.
All right. I want to do another one before I let Nestle go. Y'all got me pumped up.
Let's go.
All right. It's hunting season and I'm the prey. With so many things against me, if I explain, would you even understand? It's hunting season and I'm the prey. In the end, the outcome is the same. No consequences for their actions. We pay consequences for our blackness. It's hunting season and I'm the prey. If I get shot, you may see a small segment on Fox. The scenario doesn't matter. Nobody's held accountable. They think we a bunch of animals. I just want to enjoy my family and live out my days. Raise my 2 children and make all sorts of memories. It's hunting season and I'm the prey. I could be shot down. The noise is so familiar, no one heard a sound. It's hunting season and I'm the prey. Being haunted by your own people is what hurts the most. Right. The love you receive will make a hater do the most. It's hunting season and I'm the prey. I pray we no longer live this way. It's hunting season and I'm the prey. It seems it's always been this way. All right. Nesky, whenever you're ready, sis, go ahead.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with a classic of mine real quick. Hey, John got the vibes going. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna do woke.
Okay.
Let my heart at. I woke up dead today. I woke up with my eyes still closed. My heart was barely beating, and I could not feel my face. I felt like a living corpse trying to breathe with no lungs, because I was tired of all the pain that had come and chased my dreams away. I woke up dead today. I woke up wanting to die today. My blues had consumed me. My hurt had engulfed me in 1,000 tears, enough to fill the Black Sea. I wanted to moan for feeling all alone. Depression had settled right in my chest, right next to my heart, and made an enemy of the love that I had for myself. I barely slept the night before. But somehow my physical was able to endure just long enough for the moon to set and the sun to rise, but not without the need to cry. And oh, how I cried. I let out droplets of abandonment, abuse, disappointment, a merry-go-round of again and again. I woke up wanting to die, for I was on the verge of suicide. But then I woke up in my bed with no alarm, my family unharmed, somehow through all the good.
You know, that's one of my favorites of yours right there.
Yeah, that one always just caught me off guard, John.
I love that one. All right, sis, Arthur Paulus, whenever you're ready, sis, let's get it in.
Hi, my name is Arthur Paulus Shakespeare, and I have a habit. All of y'all know because we have the same habit, so I'm just going to speak on mine softly. We've been rocking since elementary. I swear this boy got me jonesing. I swear I had my first orgasm when I wrote my first paragraph before I even knew what sex was. He taught me what intimacy was before I can even speak it. I tell you, this boy got me jonesing. He had me leaving my daughter for a 5-minute fix. I swear I tell I be coming right back. But sometimes I swear he be calling me. I tell my mother, I swear I'm only going to be out for 5 minutes. She called me later, Mom, I'm still in the studio. This boy got me jonesing. I swear I just sold half my soul just for him to notice me. I spend every minute of the day just to write him love letters so I can be noticeable to him. I know I'm not the only one in his life. I just want to be his favorite. I just want to be the one he come to when he's insecure, and I want to be the one to give him his insecurities. I swear this boy got me jonesing. I swear I can't pick up a pen without thinking about him. I swear I get nervous. I feel like I'm going to have a seizure when I pick up the paper. He got me jonesing. They told me I should go to rehab, but I'm like Amy Winehouse. No. He gives me what I need. If I'm going to OD over something, let that be him. I swear he have never lied to me yet. I swear I'm so in love with him, I think I'm dating myself because he got me so wrapped up. So here I am telling you all my secrets, but you already know it. And if you in this room and you looking at me and to say something wrong, and you don't know him like I do. Some people call him what he want. They call it that vibe, that Jones, that one-headed quitter. To me, I call him my everything. I call him my peace. But yeah, you see, you get in trouble when you overdose. That's when people start looking at you strange and say you got a habit. But I don't care. I swear I would go up and down the street shouting anything just to make him come to me because he got me jonesing. Oh, I apologize. Hi, my name is Paula Shakespeare, and I'm a writer. I guess you can call me an addict, but I guess I don't need no 12-step program because he got me where I need to be. I apologize for coming up here so boldly. I know we're supposed to be in recovery, but I'm going to let you know right here, I'm going to relapse when I leave out this door because he got me fiending. I carry 4 pins around just so I can get a hit every now and then when you're not looking. I swear it be that raw is the dopest. But yeah, y'all want to sit me down because of my voice. I apologize if you know I'm a superhero with my words. I can make the easiest person cry when they get on my nerves. I can make the saddest person smile. This is my therapy. And you don't want me to OD over that?
Right.
I swear I will walk around like a broken tooth just so you can fix me. I swear I will walk around like it's nobody's business. Call me a junkie, I will be that. You will see me itching and scratching whenever you see a stage. I'm that. Whenever I see a mic, I swear to God, I just lose sight. I OD. I tell you, I OD. There's no shot that you can pick me up. I'm telling you, I'm good. Don't send me to no hospital because they can't fix what's in me. I need a stage. I need that. I swear being on the stage and being in front of the mic is the best thing than hitting the bong. All right, now maybe not that high because you know they on the same level, but I'm just saying it gets me high. I apologize for being in this meeting. See, this isn't the first time that I ever had to come to one of these meetings, so please excuse me if I'm being rude and I want to get y'all hit, but don't trust me because I'll be the one to have you relapse. You know how they say don't meet friends in therapy? I'm that. I swear I will have you writing 4 poems before we even get to the back door. Don't meet me in the bathroom because I'm telling you, we will have an encore of what just went on. Hi, I'm going to sit down now. But I'm poetless and I'm a writer. Feel free to OD with me.
I love it. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. All right.
Feel
This
free.
is the raindrops keep falling. When it rains, it pours, the drops keep falling. There is no stalling. The sound of consistency somehow soothes me, stuck in a trance like I'm watching a movie. Sometimes the rumble from the thunder makes me wonder what kind of force can create such a noise and a flash that is bright as day at midnight. The raindrops keep falling. Is someone up there crying? Weeping puddles, nothing's dry, and the cups are filled up outside because the rain just won't subside. As the rain keeps falling, another episode is loading, and Netflix was chosen. Blacklist is on first. New episodes are all my favorite shit. Peek out my window as I go upstairs. The raindrops keep falling, and my refrigerator's calling. Heat up some shrimp, whip up some grits, maybe some chicken, a couple of waffles. Anything's possible. As the raindrops keep falling, my pen is scratching the surface. And I feel I'm just scratching the surface. As my phone's out of service with the special someone, the hotspot is mobile. As the raindrops keep falling, a steady rhythm to put me to sleep. The next day is sunny. No more rain till next week.
Wow.
Raindrops keep falling. All right. All right, Nesky, whenever you ready, sis.
I'm gonna do this one. This is fresh. I never did this one before, so bear with me.
New shit.
All right. It's called When the Yelling Stops. Such profanity. I heard Daddy call Mommy a bitch after she called him a hoe and said he wasn't shit. Cause she been robbing Peter to pay Paul without sucking dick. She even labeled him a corner boy, pushing pills hand to hand, pitching in front of the corner store. She really dug in his shit. Her hand extended, her palm open, hoping he get the notion, but he didn't until she yelled, "Yo, where the bread at?" If money wasn't funny, then she wouldn't be toting her home on her back. A tortoise, so to say. Wise enough to know the world wouldn't be on her shoulders if her husband wasn't always away. Out entertaining the ones that stroll past, batting their eyes and shaking their ass. He never cared to stop and ask how many lonely nights his wife spent praying for grace and mercy in his life, not wanting to be over despite being done. And that's how the whole argument begun. My mom tried to stay calm and sit through all the lies while Daddy screamed to the top of his lungs, no matter how hard she cried. His drunken rage reigned supreme in the early morning hours, excuses for why he was late, what food he ate, why he came in and ran straight to take a shower. Red flags on the play. Mommy surrenders to the way. Daddy maneuvered the truth, yet she didn't feel free. Instead, she was bound by the chains, vowed to always remain by his side. Why did she say I do? When the yelling stopped, that's when the beatings began. What my eyes witnessed had me perplexed about what makes man a man.
Okay. All right. Right. All right, Arthur Paulus, whenever you're ready, sis.
Today I'm making a stand. I no longer need a man to do anything for me because he didn't get it all messed up. Just letting you know. I'm going to start by saying, F you, Mario and Luigi. Do you ever think that I may be in the castle doing my taxes? Or maybe I'm having a girls' night out? Or maybe I'm just getting tired of you trying to take me out on dates, you and your brother? Maybe I don't need saving, but here you come. And then when you get out or you lose, then you want to blame me for coming to save me. I didn't ask you, bro. Okay, that's not good enough for you. So, Pocahontas, that's my homegirl. She told me that you need to be tough and you need to stand your ground. So when I come off a little aggressive, please let me tell you, you have overstepped your boundaries. And I have boundaries. So I can't be loud. Okay. I just think I'm just going to date myself at this point. Because I'm not going to conflict to any of your rules. And have you seen the dating pool? I'm not submitting to anything. I'd be goddamn. So I think that's why when I do date, I'm going to date the villains. Because Joker always lets you know what he's going to do with a smile and he never leave you waiting. Unlike Batman, you have to wait for him to change his clothes and pick out what personality he want to have before he comes and save you. I don't have to deal with that because they're up front.
Right.
Picture this. Picture actually dating someone and they actually show you who they are up front. Wouldn't that be amazing? That's why I said I would date the villains, because at least I know my hurt is real and I don't have to second guess it. I know your lessons no longer will be love, so I can leave that language out of my mouth. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to date villains, and everybody wants the good guy. I want the good guy, but who is really the good guy when the mask come off? Let me see your flaws and let me make my own judgment. I guess that's why I'm going to date myself, because I know my insecurities and I don't have to answer to anybody. It's something about a lie that just gets to me and make me just want to do a two-step, because I already knew it was coming. It's like my favorite song, and I'm so tired of playing it. So give me the villain, please. I don't need saving. Y'all must don't know that I'm a he-man woman hater. However they said in the little rascals. But that is me. I can break my own bridges, burn them, and then rebuild them again. I will tear down the foundation and rebuild it again and have a mansion that's much better than the one that you thought you saved me from. I'm not going to sleep in the woods because there's too many icky-bugs. I'm too little, so something might come and take me away. So I'm not going to sleep. I'm not biting nothing that I don't trust. So hit me a tree and I'm going to light it up and wait for you. If you can't match my energy, I don't need you to save me. I don't need a savior. I need a teammate. I need somebody who's going to cheer for me in the background when I'm falling, and when I don't need to get up, he's going to tell me to get up when I don't feel like it. I don't need somebody who's going to come and take all the credit and make me look bad after I did all the work. No, I don't need that. I need somebody who's going to tag me in when he's ready, and I'm going to tag him in when he's ready. You see why I don't need nobody to save me? And then they make me look so bad when the men say, we don't even get a recognition. We showed you where we was at, so you coming to me really wasn't that big of a deal, bro.
Right.
We made you, we showed you how to get to us, so it's really not no big deal. So really, who needs the saving? You just thought it was something flashy and something easy to get into, so you use that save me role to come and get what you want. I don't need it. When I send for you, then you know I sent for you, bro. But please don't take it upon yourself. Because like I said, I could be doing my taxes or writing a dope line or something. You just messed me up. So please don't save me. I will do the saving. Matter of fact, Mario, I seen you jumping over that little egg a couple of times. Let me come help you, bro, because you want to stay at the same board for the last half an hour. So let me come and save you, bro. Please. So for all the women who just want to be kept in their princess room, I'm going to tell everybody, leave us alone. We don't need saving. And Disney, please stop making us look bad, because we don't need no man to really save us. Half the men that you got, look what they had to go through. And we still have to wind up saving them. Rapunzel left down her head just to save them. She even had the horse. So please, we don't need to be saved. Give us the villains. Then you'll see what crazy is really about, because I have somebody on my level. Please don't give me no superhero. But again, I'm going to go back into my quiet castle. Again, no saving. But I'm going to go back and rest now. So again, men, not all women need saving, bro. And stop trying to be the superhero all the time. You look stupid doing it half the time. But that's not my... But it look cute, though. Okay, I'm going to say it look cute. But we don't need saving. Door closed.
All right. Okay. We were just experimenting, touching and feeling like a blind couple reading Braille. She aroused my interest. I stood at attention, on rocks hard not to mention. We were just experimenting with our parents upstairs, my hands in her hair, and she stuck in my zipper. As the ice cream truck cruised the block, she licked me like a blow pop. Fellatio at 8 years old, when we kept it a secret, neither one of us told. Playing house whenever our parents hung out, she would grab my crotch and shove her breast in my mouth. We were just experimenting. She would play with my soldier. I was happy when she was over. She would come over for foreplay and she would teach me a few things. We were just experimenting as she began to rub me fast until she felt a sensation. I felt something too. What it was, I had no clue. Never would have thought that it would affect me. Later in life, I got mad if you didn't sex me. I guess I was spoiled. I never looked at it as trauma. So keep this between me and you. Don't you tell my mama. All right,
like that was sick. All right, I got a pretty girl for y'all. Pretty girl. I never was treated like a pretty girl. Maybe because my hair was short with natural curls, not long and luscious. Never was into fake hair, fake nails. Didn't care much about makeup like eyeshadow and blush, no plump cherry colored lips. I wasn't very particular about tight jeans. In fact, I let my pants hang off my hips. I'm pretty sure I could foxtrot in heels if I didn't bop past a bunch of fine-ass boys who never whistled, and so I never stopped. Even though he was among them, yeah, him, I liked a lot. But never was I brave enough to put him on the spot. Mostly because I never was treated like a pretty girl. In a world where fair complexion and flawless skin had me disliking the dark, like a shadow covered in jokes and wisecracks about being black. Pointy fingers and snide remarks sparked flames like firecrackers. Fist fights led to scars more hidden than revealed, much deeper, still not healed. Probably because I never was treated like a pretty girl. Even though my daddy constantly told me how beautiful I am, it never seemed to mean much until I heard it from another man. Even a princess desires a knight over a king. And I desired a man who would tell me such things. Life lessons left me vexed, and it taught me all about my lack of self-esteem. Now I don't need you or anyone to tell me I'm a pretty girl. I look in the mirror and rub my fingers through my tight curls. I owe my copper tone skin, knowing beauty only shines from within, being humble and uplifting, uniting and inviting, a flower that has bloomed from the finest seed. No longer waiting on the compliments of this world. Now I tell myself constantly, I'm a pretty girl.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, Arthur, go ahead and get another one in before we get out of here soon.
Yeah. So the day I discovered that I'm dope, like raw dope. Like from the moment I open up my eyes to the moment I open up my mouth, I am dope. I have to say that I've been sleeping on me. I've been watering myself down and don't even know how to get me back, but I am raw dopeness at its finest. I swear I will have everybody call on the block, dimes out, 20s out whenever I hit the stage, because they know what I'm about. No mic, please. Let's keep it professional and clean. No need for evidence that I was here, because people like to get your words and everything, so they gotta try to deck leg you. I found out I was dope today and I didn't even realize it. Check this out. My mother didn't tell me, my father didn't tell me, my daughter didn't tell me. I told me. Kind of dope. But I don't know how to accept this newfound dopeness. Like, do I share with everybody? No, because niggas are rat. So then, you be locked down for being dope. At least I'll be rock hard, though. I'll be pure Colombian dope. Have the essays call me like, where you get that from? I'm only a person. Calm down. Had the fast tapping my phone like, we got her now. I'm that dope. But what do you do when you in the world and nobody noticed it, or you just not the right hit? Or the plug just not plugging you in right? Are you still dope? Is the product really a product when no one really uses but the on itself? I don't care. I woke up today and I know I'm dope. You better get a hit of this and you can be dope too. That's what I wake up to. I had to remind myself that sometimes you got to tell yourself, though, you dope.
You got that right. Yes, you
even
do.
With somebody, because have you ever had somebody tell you, like, you real dope, and you just look at them like, why are you telling me that?
Right.
Like, you just something about it, like, okay, now he come with the bull crap. Not that, like, but you get what I'm saying? Like, you just get that vibe from some people. Like, oh my God, you know, like, okay. Thank you for noticing.
Right.
It ain't gonna hit you like it's supposed to, but if you go ahead and want to wait 10 seconds and equivalent $10 for a hit,
Go ahead.
Look, man, I appreciate y'all for coming on. I needed this tonight.
I needed it too, man.
Yeah, this was really good. I want to do this again where I just have us on here and we just spit. Before we go, Neski, tell everybody how to follow you and what you got going on.
So everyone can follow me on IG at Aneski Anna Kimset, just ANESKIANAKEMSIT, or you could also follow my publishing company at the number 4_AUTHORS. I'm going into live production mode now. I got a comedy show coming up. It's called Doing Too Much. It's a little spinner, wilding out. So we got a little improv, a little bit of sketch, a little bit of audience participation. You go on Eventbrite now and look up Doing Too Much, DOIN'_TOOMUCH. I'm sure you can find it. Grab a ticket, and other than that, we got some other more things coming into play. I'm looking for poets so we can get ready to get John, get your book on the road. Unusual Favor. Get your pen on Unusual Favor. So I'm looking for support. So poets, please tap in if you want to be a part of this. You think you can take poetry to the stage and add some acting theatrics to it? Then hey, let's go. I'm putting this together. I want to put this together and make it real nice, just like the first one. So.
Oh, let's go. I'm ready. I want to be
absolutely.
Down.
You already know you down, awesome. You already know. Tell them how to follow you, sis.
Well, you can connect with me at Authoress Portland Shakespeare on IG and Facebook. I'm working on my website, so that'll be up and running by Friday. So as soon as that's up and running, I'll give all the information. Because I hate giving people information. They go to, it's not ready. I'm like, chill. Black people, they always want to see something first. But y'all can connect with me on IG or Facebook.
All right. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, my sisters. I really do. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have no idea how much y'all mean to me. I'm telling you. Shout out to all of my other poetry brothers and sisters. I love y'all. I hope to see y'all June 3rd, 1220 East Joppa Road, Glory Days. We're gonna get it in from 7 to 10. Come and just come expecting to leave a different way than when you arrive. All right. Come expecting to leave a different way than when you arrive. I would like for us to be able to do some healing and a whole bunch of other shit. Get some shit off our chest, help each other, network with each other, and and get it in. All right. So June 3rd, 7 p.m. to 10 o'clock. Y'all check me out next week. I'm not going to tell you who I'm going to have on the show next week. That's going to be a surprise. So thank you for tuning in. Aneski, I appreciate you, sis. Love you.
Love you more, bro.
Absolutely. Tell your husband I said hello.
Sure will.
I love you as well, sis.
Be
safe. I'll see y'all soon. If you want to be blessed, you must bless somebody else. All right. Have a good night.
You too.
All right, y'all.
Just wanted to let you know that the host of this show appreciates the time that you've spent with them. Now, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you can keep up with everything that we're doing. And most of all, thank you for tuning in to What Up Baltimore online radio, where the people have the power.